Let me say something that might shock you. The average photo booth client pays me $1,900 for a standard photo booth, and the average Photo Booth 360 rental client pays $2,600 for a single 360 booth rental. I know you're probably thinking, are you for real? How is that even possible? Especially when most new photo booth owners are out here charging $400 to $600 just hoping to book something. But here is the real truth that nobody tells you. Being busy doesn't mean you're profitable. You can book every weekend and still be broke if your pricing isn't right. And worse, undercharging puts you on a hamster wheel. You can't afford to hire help. You burn out trying to do everything yourself. You feel stuck and wonder if this business will ever really give you the freedom you started it for. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to price your photo booth the smart way, even if you're just starting out, so that every event you book moves you closer to real freedom, purpose, and profitability. And I'll walk you through the exact pricing strategy that lets us confidently charge premium rates while still getting booked by amazing clients. If we have not met, my name is Charles with Photobooth CEO, and I have been doing photo booths for 10 years and have done thousands of events, from broke college student, enlisting in the US Air Force, to struggling in corporate America, becoming a network engineer, to now being a multiple six-figure entrepreneur and educator. I am on a mission to helping you reach new levels by building profitable and purposeful businesses. As we jump into it, let me tell you how I started with pricing. Back in 2014, right before my son was born, I jumped into the photo booth business. My job felt tiring and draining. I wanted something creative, fun, something that I could do to help provide for my family. My first packages? 2, 3, 4 hours, starting at $500. I had no clue what I was doing. Counting hours just seemed like it made sense. I just looked at what others were charging and priced myself a little lower, thinking that would get me more bookings. And sure, I booked some events, but I wasn't making any real money. Most of my profits went back into buying props, backdrops, and lights. I even kept on spending my own personal money just to make ends meet. I couldn't even think about hiring attendants because there was nothing left over for me. Honestly, it felt like I'd just given myself another job that paid me less. The big shift happened when I finally learned how pricing actually worked, how to position my services, charge the money I wanted, and build real profits. That's when everything changed, and I stopped just being busy and started running a real business. Step number 1, know your startup costs. These are your upfront investments. Your booth purchase, between $4,000 to $10,000 depending on the type. Printers, iPads, Surface Pros, mirrorless cameras, your software subscription, props, backdrops, your enclosures if you have one, insurance, website, and marketing tools. You have to know what these are and make sure you're looking at them. You're not charging clients to recover this all in one event, but you need to keep that in mind when setting long-term profitability goals. You can't forget. If you're looking to start or grow your photo booth business, I've got something for you. I put together a free quick start guide that walks you through the essentials to get up and running fast. Whether you're just starting out or you want to have your foundations covered, this guide will help you. Grab your free copy now. Just click the link in the description below. All right, step number 2, calculate your pre-event costs. These are costs that happen every single time you go to an event. Your supplies, your media, paper, props that get damaged, possibly $20 to $50 per event. Your travel, gas, your mileage, your wear and tear on your vehicle, taxes, registration, safety, $25 to $100 per event. Software or digital delivery fees. Some companies charge per event, so make sure you're tracking what these cost. Roughly about between $10 to $50 per event. Add these up to get your real cost per event. Let's say for now it's an estimated $200. Step number 3, set up a baseline rate. Now add the value of your time. If you spend 5 hours on an event with setup and teardown, 2 hours possibly preparing before the event, 1 hour cleaning up your booths, sending galleries, that's 8 hours minimum. If you value your time at just $75 an hour, that's $600. So your baseline is $200 expenses plus $600 worth of time equals $800 minimum. Your starting pricing should not be below this. And ideally, you want to be able to add 30 to 50% profit margin on top of that, which means your starting packages should be around $1,050 to $1,200 minimum, even as a new company. Yes, I said that, even as a new company. Photo booth owners, not having a contract can cost you big. Last minute cancellation, unpaid balances, and clients changing terms on the fly. Protect yourself and look professional with a solid contract. I've put together a free photo booth contract template to help you lock in bookings and avoid headaches. Grab your free copy now. Just click the link in the description below. Now let's talk about how and when you should raise your prices as your brand and business grows. You're getting fully booked weeks or months in advance. You're constantly hearing it was totally worth it, worth every penny, or I was expecting to pay more. Maybe you've built a solid portfolio, lots of social proof, reviews, IG content, testimonials. You've improved your booth experience and workflow. A guideline or rule of thumb is if you've booked more than 60 to 80% of your availability for the month, it's time to raise your prices. So how do you raise your prices without losing clients? Number one, add value. Having more refined packages that people actually want, quality props if you offer it, cleaner setups, and more sharing options. Add packages. Include 2 to 3 tiers, a basic, a premium, or a luxe to anchor your pricing, and we'll talk more about this. Keep your past clients grandfathered in and reward them with loyalty. Raise your prices in increments. $50 to $100 jumps feels easier for most markets to accept. As your demand grows, your pricing should reflect that. Don't wait too long or you will stay stuck. If we haven't met yet, I'd love to get to know you and hear more about your journey as a photo booth business owner. That's why I started a free Facebook group where we can connect, share ideas, and be around people who value community over competition. If you're looking for like-minded support while growing your business, the link is in the description. Come join us and I can't wait to see you there. Now let's dive into one of the smartest pricing tactics you can find, and it's backed by behavioral economics. It's called price anchoring. You've probably seen this at restaurants, maybe Netflix or subscription plans, or even when buying coffee at Starbucks. There is always a basic, a middle option, and a premium tier. A tall, a grande, and a venti. And for most people, the middle one is the sweet spot. Offer 3 clear packages. Number 1, your basic package. Just your essentials, just barely passable for something good. Something that makes it almost unattractive and makes people want to go up to the middle package. Maybe 2 hours, just prints or digital gallery. Keep it minimum. Number 2, premium package. This is your ideal service that you want to book. Possibly 3 to 4 hours. Premium backdrop selections, videos, text sharing, basically keeping all the things that you want to deliver on every event. Third package, the luxe option, VIP option, whatever you want to call it. 4 hours, props, prints, maybe include a red carpet, a social sharing station, scrapbook upgrades, whatever you think that is almost the kitchen sink. What I personally like to do is include a 360 or other premium booth options in my luxe or top tier, top shelf packages. Most people won't choose the cheapest or most expensive option. They'll go right for the middle because it feels like the best value to price ratio. The tall at Starbucks is designed to make the grande look like a good deal. Remember that. Even if you don't book the luxe package often, its purpose is to make your premium package look like a great deal. You're shaping buyer perception through comparison, and when your premium package is the one you're optimized to deliver, you're instantly maximizing efficiency, profits, and make more money without pushing too hard. Bonus tip, name your packages creatively, not just package A, B, or C. Use words like standard, signature, elite. It adds to the perception of value and makes the middle tier feel exclusive but accessible. I just checked and it says that over 85% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. What's up with that? If you're finding value here, hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next video. I'm dropping new videos to help you book more events and grow your photo booth business, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Alright, so let's talk about what actually allows me to charge $1,900 for a single photo booth and $2,600 for a 360 booth and get booked at those prices consistently. Most people think it's because I've been in business for a while or because I have the best equipment. But I'll be real with you, that is only a very tiny part of it. The real reason I can charge premium pricing comes down to one simple principle. Don't miss this: supply and demand. Yes, supply and demand. Let me explain. When demand of your services goes up and your availability stays the same, guess what happens? Your pricing can go up. That's how the market works. The problem is, most photo booth owners don't have a pricing problem. They have a demand problem. Truly, I say to you, the problem is most photo booth owners don't have a pricing issue. They have a demand issue. Nobody is looking for them, so they lower their prices hoping someone will book. And that just creates a race to the bottom. So how do you flip that? How do you create real demand so you can confidently charge premium pricing? Let me break it down. Number one, you have to look like a premium brand. If you want people to pay top dollar, you have to look like you're worth top dollar. That means your website's on point, you have a nice logo that speaks to them, your booking experience, and all your photos need to look polished, professional, and trustworthy. Clients will judge you and your pricing based on what they see before they ever talk to you. So if you look like a $400 booth, you'll get $400 inquiries. But if you look like a $2,000 experience, you'll get $2,000 clients. This is your first step. Step number two, show up where buyers are looking. If your dream client is searching Google for photo booth rentals near me, are you up on the front page? Do you show up on Google Maps? Because if you're not showing up there, someone else is, and they're getting the bookings. To build real demand, you need to set up and optimize to show up on the top of maps and Google searches. Collect 5-star reviews like your business depends on it, because it does. Invest in some basic SEO so your website ranks and shows up in AI results. Get listed on wedding directories and event sites in your area. This isn't about going viral, it's about being visible where it matters most. Step number three, be consistent on social media. People don't always book the first time they see you, but if they keep seeing you on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, you build familiarity, and familiarity builds trust. Post regularly and show up. Behind the scenes clips, happy guests using your booth, setup transformations, client reactions, and testimonials. You and your team looking sharp and professional. When people feel like they know you, they are far more likely to book you. Step number four, use paid ads to fuel demand. If you've got your foundation solid, your website, your packages, your client experience, you're showing up on Google, you've got testimonials, then it might be time to turn on paid ads. Meta ads like Facebook and Instagram let you specifically target engaged couples, party planners, local high incomes and zip codes, even DMCs or corporate planners. The right ad with the right message in front of the right person can create real demand on demand while filling your calendar with qualified leads. And when more people want to book you more than you have dates available, now in your position to raise your rates. Here's the bottom line. Premium pricing isn't just about adding more dollars to your packages. It's about building real demand by showing up like a premium brand in the right places with the right message. You don't need to chase clients. You don't need to lower your rates. You need to become so visible, so trustworthy, and so valuable that your pricing starts to feel like a bargain. And that's, my friends, is how you charge premium pricing and still get booked solid. So now you know how to price your photo booth packages the smart and profitable way. But here's the thing, pricing doesn't matter if you don't have clients booking you. That's why I put together a video that shows you exactly how to land your first 10 clients when you're just starting out. If you want a proven game plan to get those early wins and start building momentum in your business, click right here and I'll walk you through it step by step.